Okay, hello everyone. Sorry we're a little bit late today. I was doing cleaning in the office around my desk and books and stuff and got a little bit distracted, which means my husband and Presley got a little distracted and we were all just a little bit late. My bad. But we are back playing Mass Effect 3. It's a little bit quiet because I was editing a video yesterday. Let's turn that back to where I like it. And yes, so I did want to go around and talk a little bit to the companions and stuff that we currently have. I know we just finished like Citadel and that kind of thing, so we haven't done much, but we haven't had a chance to like really actually talk to people and look around. I probably have messages, I actually don't know, but then we are going to be going and going to Palaven because the Turian Primarch is there. So yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to do, I think I can run the whole way there. Again, I feel like she runs a little silly, is talk to Joker, because we have not done that yet, and I would like
Commander,
to.
You know, I had my doubts about the Council, but after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
Oh.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it.
That would be nice, but...
You know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Can we, talk to you more? I don't see an area to talk to Edie in here, but...
Commander?
Okay, Joker has nothing else to tell us. Which I guess is better than Mass Effect 2, where, like, it would still pop up the... like, the menu of things. Can I see who is where on this ship? I can. So we have Joker on the bridge, and Trainer over here by the galaxy map. Liara is in her cabin. We have Dr. Chakwas in medical. Engineer Adams is down in engineering. So we have Engineer Adams again. He was in the first game. Diana is also down there. And in the armory right now are James and Cortez, who we have not met. So yeah, we're just gonna... I don't know. I guess since we're here,
the Alliance
we'll
has
start
found a new
here.
Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
And your head is on backwards. I do remember that happening, actually, in the original.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Yeah, sure.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Oh, I could
Next
help.
time you need
Yeah.
something, just ask.
I mean, we
You're
did
not
that
alone here.
in game 2 all the time.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Yeah, let's talk about you for a little while.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
You don't have to. I mean, that's a completely different thing than what you signed up for.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger
Oh,
problems right
that
now.
sounds a little harsh.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Okay, lab job.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting
Okay.
challenge. For me, anyway.
And then personal
Where are
history.
you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right
Yeah,
now.
let's try not to think about that.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Okay, bye.
Carry on, Specialist.
Oh, and this is another thing I like. There's a green light if you have messages. I do remember that. Let's open. Ooh, quite a few actually. Okay. From Stephen Hackett. So, Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold points after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Okay, so that was what Trainer originally, told us. Or at least, excuse me, the fact that we needed to go there. Okay, reinstatement from Hackett. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Nice. Ooh, emergency flash traffic? What? Okay, all Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared Threat Condition Saber 1, enemy presence confirmed in Sol System, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military... I love how it's just all in caps. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. Okay. My dog. K9. Okay. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VIED emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Do we actually have a dog on the ship? I don't remember anything about that. I have no idea. Okay, ANN alert, new article, Quarian fleet. Citadel, where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Okay, so this is like one of those things that you could listen to while you're on the Citadel, like the news things, I think. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic gas centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. We did hear a little bit of this last time. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. A welcome back gift from Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. So I actually ended up wearing this, I think, through most of my casual clothes in Mass Effect 2, even though it looks like maybe this was like a DLC or something for Mass Effect 3, they decided to add that. You have an upgrade from Glyph. Okay, Glyph is the Shadow Broker VI thing. So, dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. I mean, that's good. We were going to go see her anyway, so We will find out what that upgrade is. And then priority mission Eden Prime. So this is from a DLC. This is like letting us know about it though. Commander Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Okay. Okay, that's all the messages. This is now just like a little storage area. Can't even go that way. This... Did we go in here before? Yes, that's where they have the war room stuff back there. So we need to go the elevator. Should we go down and just sort of like work our way back up? I don't even know if we need our captain's cabin necessarily. But let's do that. Let's go to Shuttle Bay. Okay, so Steve's over there. They have... Is that the dog? Is that the dog? I think it is. I don't remember there being a dog. I love how you can just see also other people just like milling around. I still don't know where all of my... Ooh, is this... Model Alliance Cruiser? Yes, please. I'm like, I don't know where all my models are, but I did get them all. I feel like, there's something here. Can I? What is this? Geth Cruiser. Yes, thank you. Nice. Anything over here? Weapon bench. This one. Model Freighter. Nice. I'm not gonna like try and take up all of our time doing it, but I feel like apparently most of my stuff is back here somewhere. Hi dog. Can I like interact with you? I don't remember a dog. K9.
Stay.
Okay. Interesting. So somebody had a robot dog down over here. Interesting. Okay. I really don't remember that. I don't know if that was a DLC or if I just completely forgot. I have no idea. Oh, Normandy SR1 model. Nice. Okay. Well, there is James. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
I mean, it went.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I don't know. Should we be flirting with James? I mean, he is one of those people that, like, you just sort of flirt and you can just, like, that's just who you can be with him.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush.
Like, this is their thing.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we were on house arrest.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
One thing.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of
I might need to
scars.
wait until they stop talking.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end.
That has to be really hard.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No,
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless.
that is true.
You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
So what I was gonna say, and I guess I'm glad that we waited a little bit because he calls her Lola, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's one of those things that I'm confused about because if you are male Shepard, he calls you loco, which is Spanish for crazy. Why couldn't they just go with loca, which is, you know, female gendered, for crazy? Like, why did we have to go with Lola? Especially since it makes no sense to me. You just look like a Lola. Like, the whole point is supposed to be that she's a little bit crazy, that he's a little bit crazy, you know, Shepard in general. Like, why didn't we just go with loca? We could have just gone with loca instead of loco. But no, we got Lola. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's fine. It's just... I didn't realize that like that's what it was supposed to be my first playthrough of Mass Effect 3, and then when you realize like what the other gender gets, I'm just confused why we went with Lola instead of the female version of Loco, you know? Oh well. Cortez!
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Eddie.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
That's fine.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers.
Okay.
You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead.
Okay.
In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Okay. Let's start with armory.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
I love their camaraderie
You know
thing.
you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Okay.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
And then service record?
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck.
I don't know what
They
CAG
assigned
is.
me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Okay, ground vehicle?
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, Those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
So that is the car that we got in the second game. And in the first game, we had the Mako. So
The Kodiak seems a
I
bit different.
think we get a Mako
Good
again
eyes,
this time? I
Commander.
don't know.
This is the UT-47A Kodiak.
Oh, no, we get a Kodiak.
It's got an upgraded ESO
Okay.
core and prototype stealth
Oh, no, this is the
technology
shuttle.
based on the Normandy design.
I don't know.
For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected.
Nice.
She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
And family.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Understandable.
Keep
Let's
up the hard work, but
take
don't
some
kill
time,
yourself.
maybe the next
Yes,
time we
Commander.
talk to you. Okay. I think that's everything to do down here. But yeah, we do have the procurement interface, which is basically like us buying the stuff in Mass Effect 2 where like the license or something for it. So we have Serta, where we can buy metagel upgrades, Casa fabrication for shotgun, pistol, sniper rifle, and assault rifle mod, armor also available, and the Spectre requisitions. So like Serta, nothing there. Probably because I think we bought everything there when we were on the Citadel. Here's all the different things currently. Oh, the Inferno armor. I think that was one we got in the last game, but I don't really like that. Alliance model Kodiak. We can buy that now. I'm doing it. Nothing else that I think I need currently. And then this is, I think, all the same stuff that we saw in the little Spectre area. We also have the armor locker. So, armor set. This is just the normal N7 stuff. I don't think I really have... Okay, this is like... makes it not as shiny. I actually think I do like it. Maybe let's try a 3. I don't think I need a pattern or anything. And then we have the casual as well. So now this is all Alliance stuff instead of Cerberus stuff again. I don't like this one. I know that's, I think, like the engineering stuff. Oh, and we got a fancy dress. I don't mind this, but I think we're gonna go with the N7 jacket thing. I'm gonna save and exit for now. Okay. I don't think there was anything else. We just have the weapons, but we don't have any upgrades for them yet. Engineering. Ooh. So this is the cargo bay down there. You can't actually see anybody walking around down there anymore, but that's okay. That door's locked. I don't know. I think Diana's down here. Is this where Diana is, maybe? Yes. Hello.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings.
And I'm pretty sure that helps
I
us
don't
out.
need FaceTime, just a data upload.
That's fine.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Okay. Is there anything in this room? I don't think so. I think this is mostly just like her stuff. It's very sparse, but I think she knew what she was getting into. Okay. And then we're gonna go... Ooh, I think there's stuff down here. Like my stuff, my models and stuff. Yeah, model for the Shadow Broker. Oh! I'm like, I heard my hamster! Come back! Okay. Trey and Cruiser and stuff. I heard my hamster. You gonna keep coming around somewhere? I don't... I'm like, I heard the squeak. There you go. Come in, come back! Come back, come back! Did I get it? I don't think I got it. Come on, stupid hamster. I'm just gonna run around trying to get my hamster. And this is my hamster. It's my space hamster. Squeak. Haha! I gotcha. Okay. That actually wasn't as bad. It's just I had to wait a couple times. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go check out engineering. I think they said Chief Engineer Adams is back. Hello, hello.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
True.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus,
Just one
it's
nice
that
thing
they know
about
how to build
Cerberus.
a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
Why?
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors.
That's okay.
I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
I mean, I guess I am curious. Why did you refuse? But there's also no need for an
Why didn't you
apology.
join us?
It's Cerberus.
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you. I certainly didn't trust
100%.
Cerberus. Also, as
Fine.
an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post.
Yeah,
You know?
no need for an apology.
The
Like,
Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
yes, I'm happy you're here too. Okay, family?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis.
Okay,
Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
nice. Normandy?
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Sure, it's better.
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly.
Okay.
That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Yeah, I guess.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
Yeah.
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range.
Okay.
Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
And then what do you think about Edie?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI. I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Okay. Carry on.
Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Aye, aye. Okay. I don't think there's really anything... I do think it's still very interesting in here. Let's go back up to the next level. Which is crew deck. Nice. This is the wall of the dead. There's Ashley's name. Pretty sure they have Engineer Presley on there. Yeah, he's over there. Most of the names I don't recognize. I think those are the only 2 I really do recognize. I think everybody else is technically ones that went... Oh, no, Jenkins is there. So we have Jenkins from the first game, and Ashley, and Presley. And then I think everybody else is basically the ones that, like, when Mass Effect 2 happened. Crew quarters? The thing is, I'm like, do I have spaceships in here? Probably not. I don't think I actually need to go in there. I love how they're like, oh yeah, we have restrooms. Like, it's actually a thing, even though I doubt there's any need for them to actually be things we can walk into. And then this was the life support area. It's just empty. Oh, Destiny Ascension. Did I get it? I get it. Thank you. Did I get it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Gotta get all my models. And then this is port observation. Just has like a bar and stuff now on a poker table. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well let's go check in with Liara and Glyph. Look at this. So fancy. Well, I guess if you're a Shadow Broker, you need a place to put all your Shadow Broker stuff.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, and you're not calling you
You're the
Shadow
drone
Broker.
from the Shadow Broker ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Okay.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna do upgrades and stuff, it sounds like.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
Oh,
it was
they're
less
talking.
than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Love it. I like it. So this is another thing that I really like about Mass Effect 3. They have conversations between different characters, like just in general. And so I sometimes have to remind myself not to go running into somewhere and clicking too quickly, because then sometimes you'll just miss whatever they were talking about. But let's talk to Liara first. And then we'll check the terminals
Looks like you
and
brought
stuff.
more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did they finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Good. Okay. So I don't think there's anything really over here. She has a bigger bedroom than most, if that's what we want to call that. What is this one? It's a broker
this terminal
terminal.
Contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Well, let's start here. Message from Farron. I wish they did more with Farron after we did the Shadow Broker stuff, but you know, it's okay. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. And then Prothean notes. Okay. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device, Liara. So 2171, the University of Cerberus agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Traitorop. Maybe? Very exciting. Professor Hanel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline, attachment thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. 2174, I believe Dr. Jashan was right to suggest the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment, paper on a comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. Wow, this is like thesis stuff. 2183 Part 1. I'm going on the Theorem expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire, and then Part 2. Goddess, this human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about the cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling to say the least. Attachment, paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with correction notes. 2185, I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Prothean husks. At least nothing sapient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. And then attachment paper on Prothean biology. Okay, and then we did have something according to Glyph here. So we have an armor mod kit. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space. The kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. We have no other upgrades right now, so we'll open this. So we either get ammo capacity or shield strength. I think I'm gonna go with shield strength because I feel like, at least, and I could be remembering wrong, but like in Mass Effect 2 and stuff, it felt pretty easy to get ammo capacity, and I didn't always run out of clips. Like, I feel like they drop them on the ground quite frequently. I'm gonna do shields. Yes. Okay. And that's it for in here for now.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you. Oh wait, did I miss something? Come back. No, it was just that. I thought there was something. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And then this is where the guns and stuff are. I mean, where Garrus is usually calibrating stuff. I just didn't know if there's gonna be my things in here. Oh, we can actually walk all the way down here now. We weren't able to do that before. Interesting. Okay. Let's go into the doctor's office because I think we can talk to Chakwas. And then we've been doing this for almost, well, I was a little late today, like 40 minutes. So we are definitely going to do priority Palaven, like for sure. But I just want to make sure we're checking in with everybody. Commander, yes.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old Medbay. Feels like home.
Good.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
Hopefully
No,
not.
But we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Okay.
Yes, a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good.
Okay.
Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
So basically that was letting us know that, like, Paragon stuff, no scars, Renegade, definite scars. And I've never been able to do, like, a Renegade run. Like, it's just not, I feel too bad being mean to people. But I do like how they did it visually in this game with, like, you can definitely see, like, the cracks and it, like, glows red. Like, it looks so cool, but I can't be mean to these fake people.
The Medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time,
Okay.
even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Good. Cerberus?
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship.
You're right.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Good. And then family.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Agreed.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Okay, anything in here to... Oh, no, I don't want to reassign powers. We're good. Oh, we got the body. Okay, I think that's everything on the ship for now, which means we are going to... Wait, is this also reassign powers? Reassign power bonus. Interesting. Okay, we're not doing that because I barely have anything. I guess it's good to know that it's there. And we are going to go back up to the CIC and actually go somewhere. Let's go. Ooh, conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Okay, I do remember a little bit of this. Every single game brings a new way of how they actually have things to be done. And we're going here. This is what we're going to do. And I think we scan differently than in Mass Effect 2. We're going here no matter what. Like, we don't have to scan every single planet. That was a little bit loud, but that's okay. We don't have to scan every single planet. I think they're going to explain it to us because I'm like, I don't fully remember. But the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. Yeah, so I do remember that. I think... Yeah, right button is scan. And I think we're able to upgrade our scanner eventually so that, like, we don't have to scan as much in one system, so it has a bigger radius, because once you scan too much, Reapers will come in and try and get you, and you have to leave. And so, like, if you missed stuff, you have to go do something else before you can come back. The main thing I'm planning on doing is going to the moon Medbay around Palaven to rescue the Turian Primarch. That is what we're going to do. So I'm going to take the chance and, like, scan here. There was nothing. And I don't know if there's a way to tell if the Reapers are coming. I'm not going to chance it right now. I want to do this first. We're going to do this. But I think, again, I don't know if there is, like, a bar of, like, oh, here is when it's coming. I don't know. We're going to land. We're going to Medbay, which is Palaven's largest moon. We are going to recover the Primarch. That's what we're doing. And we only have 2 squads to take with us currently. That is okay. Oh, they have cycle appearances? That's quite a few options, but I do think this one is my favorite. We will select Liara. What do you got, James? I don't like it when they have stuff on their face as much. That one's interesting. He doesn't have as much. I think we're gonna go with the standard one for him for now as well. We might change it later, but for now, I think those are the ones I like the best. Are we going into loadout screens? We are. Okay, so I have an assault rifle currently, a submachine gun, which is my favorite one to use, and a heavy pistol. I think I might keep it at that for now because, like, the more things you add on, the more weight you have and the lower recharge speed and stuff. He has a shotgun and an assault rifle, and she has a submachine gun and a pistol. It looks like they have, like, what they can have, which is good. So they're good. I think we're good. Confirm. Oh, we got some points. Okay, I'm gonna let them do theirs first as an auto level. So she has Singularity, Stasis, Warp Ammo, Warp, and Pure Biotic. James, do you have anything you can do? You actually don't. You only have 2 points. I have 7. Nova, we have discovered last time, is like you put it into the ground and it blasts, which is fine. Shockwave wasn't doing what I was hoping it was going to do before, but like it's not horrible. I don't usually use cryo ammo, so we're ignoring that. Fitness, health and shields and barriers and whatnot. I think I might do incendiary ammo because that's one of my favorite to do. Increase ammo capacity or increase headshot damage. I'm not the best at headshot stuff, so I think I'm gonna do ammo capacity upgrade. And then I have 2 points left. I'm not gonna do anything else. We're gonna confirm. Okay, awesome. Ooh, tons of ships. I think these are Turian ships, though. Yeah, because those are the Reapers. It's like doing nothing. All the systems that are being invaded. I think this is basically exactly what it is already. But we're going to the moon. Okay.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Basically.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I don't think it's reached Thessia yet.
James, open that hatch.
Clear the landing zone. Okay, is this even the gun I want? No.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move!
I'm like, where are we going? Sorry. Oh, they just want us to clear the landing zone. Okay. Well, there's a Turian there, so this is probably a good indication. And they're husks, so I don't even like have to hide. Okay. Sounds like we did it. I don't think we have anything over there. Okay, I think we're going this way. Because there's a Turian. Hello, sir.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Gate. Camp's that way. Okay, so yeah, I think we're... Can we look at stuff? Yeah. This way. Okay, this is the barricade. Find the commanding officer. Okay, that's... How do I get rid of my guns? I don't know. Options, controls, no. Back key bindings. How do I get rid of my gun? Did I not see it? Swap, reload, aim, shoot, quick load. I don't know. It used to be we could push H to holster, but it's not doing anything right now. And So, oh, level 33. Can I not get up that way? I can get up this way. Datapad, ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring the system of the unit's suits. Okay. I don't know how.
Try them again.
Continue. Another datapad. Oh, we got credits. We're just like stealing credits from them. I would like to know how to put my gun away. Okay, that's changing it.
Got it.
You bet.
Got it. Understood.
How? Seriously. How do I put my gun away? Walk, cover, navigational, cover, turn, quick save, quick load, shoot, aim, reload, melee, swap weapon, next weapon, previous weapon, hold, yes, rally, attack, quick slots, exit, exit. So they have X for that kind of stuff, but that's just a swap weapon. Well, okay, I'm gonna save since we've been playing for a little while and we haven't saved. But like, I literally, I'm gonna Google, because this is annoying me. Google. Mass Effect 3, how do I put my gun away? Instead, the same buttons perform the quick save in Mass Effect 3. Apparently, you just were not allowed to holster. So, okay, so which is... This is annoying. Key bindings. Which one is quick save, I guess? F5. Okay, we're gonna try that. No. Okay, apparently we cannot put our gun away. So if our gun is out, I can't do anything about it.
Domestic. Get your men up.
Annoying. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because we can put it away as we're walking around in the other games.
Sir.
I mean, we'll put it away when we're in cutscenes, but still.
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthos.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
That look okay.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave.
Okay, well that would be why that look is like that.
That's gonna complicate things.
Okay, how are things?
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour.
Even worse,
We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic.
Yeah.
The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthos?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
See, I'm pretty sure we were able to holster our weapon previously in this game.
I see the comm tower. To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Probably that. Okay. But like, again, I swear. Arsenal. Pick up anything we can get, basically. Oh. I don't really need a weapons bench yet. But I would like to just double check everything I can.
Every serviceable fighter is in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
Anything over here? We can talk to this guy. Oh, up and on your left, so maybe not that way? This way. I think it's that way. Medkit. Datapad. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I supposed we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Oh, I already did that. What is this one? Some other thing for that. Ooh, thank you. And let's just continue. I can change stuff later. I think this is where we're going, though. Right? Okay. Who are you shooting at? Double checking all my things. Tower, examine the tower.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Okay, where do we gotta go? Liara is going to repair the tower. I don't know if James could handle it. I mean, maybe he's supposed to be in charge of weapons in the cargo bay of our ship, but Liara, you repair.
You can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
We can do that. James and I can do that.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
Okay, well, here's some more husks.
General, do you read? Comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander.
Oh, there she is.
Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
No, wrong one. There we go. Oh, that really snuck up on me a little bit. But again, one hit and done, basically. Is there anything that we need over here? It doesn't look like there's anything I can collect, so, you know, it's fine. Fine.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Yeah, I am.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Okay.
On our way.
Going this way, back. Going back. Okay. He's over here. Yeah. Pretty sure. Hello.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead are MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
I love how just Turian soldier, they don't want you to know, but like you can tell with the voice. Garrus. You can tell.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
And he doesn't have the patch on his face anymore, but he got some scars.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
We do know.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Love it.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthos filled me in. We know who we're after.
Okay.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning.
Okay.
Lifelong military. Gets results. Popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Yeah, I'm curious. What does that mean? Is that good? Is that bad?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did.
Okay.
Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
I mean, that's very strategic.
But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
I mean, sure.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Hey, if you trust him, I trust him. I mean, that's good.
Let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
What is it, Joker?
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Probably. Yeah.
Garrus, you said you were...
Actually, you're who I would have sent back anyway.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
Okay.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Okay, this is one of the new things. I'm pretty sure some of the planets had things like this, and now obviously
General,
Reapers have sort of taken over.
In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we going? We're going that way. I think basically this way. Yeah, follow these guys that are running this way.
That's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Can I pick? I can't pick that up yet. Oh no! Down. Oh, Marauder. Oh, these are okay. So one thing that I always do think is a little cool. Those are like Turian. Not husks. Husks are basically just horrible. But now in Mass Effect 3, we have new versions of these like things that Reapers have taken them. Yeah. They look like Turians, and that's because they were. You're right there.
I think we're done here.
Yes? Okay, now we're gonna go back. Okay, can I pick up this thing now? Pick up that. Thank you. Anything else I should pick up? Just trying to see. We got clips. Okay. Okay. And there's this thing. Must have picked that up already though, because it's not telling me I need to. Okay.
Shepard, come in.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Okay, I think that's up here.
Breach it, we're done.
This is
On
up
my
here.
way.
Oh crap. Okay, they want us on this thing.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Ooh, they're blowing up. Did we get them?
Here comes another wave.
Oh no, here comes another wave. Okay. Like fish in a barrel. They're talking so much. But one of the things I loved so much about like Mass Effect 2 and stuff was when you get certain people like Grunt and things where they're just having so much fun in combat. And so I do love when they are like fish in a barrel. So funny. I mean, this is a big old turret gun. We're doing pretty well. Ooh. Oh.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
What is this supposed to be? That's the thing. Wow. Oh, great. Fine. Thanks. Thanks. Good. Good. Great. That looks like a Turian head, though. And then run this way, please. Oh, okay. We must have done okay. Did I kill the other thing and I just didn't know it?
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Yes, please. Okay. Like, I don't want to, like, run,
Should be
but...
pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Oh, like, look at that. How does photo mode work in this game? Is the question. Ooh, okay, I actually sort of like this. We're gonna hide UI, take a quick photo, and then resume. Although I probably should also save. Okay, now let's go. Oh, did we get to, like, if you wanted to get closer?
Frigate.
Yeah.
Man, how many people?
Oh, that must have been the frigate right there.
Would you look at that?
Yeah. This is... Ooh, and the planet in the background? Sorry. So sorry. I'm really horrible at this as well. Tab. But is it also... Okay. Continue. Let's try and go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Ugh.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That
Yeah.
blaze of orange.
That's what I took a picture of.
That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
Oh.
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
They putting up a good fight.
For now.
Yeah.
But how long did it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Yeah. Well, and notice he didn't mention anything about his mom. And at the end of the game, they had some Shadow Broker information about some of the characters, and we had stuff about him where his mom apparently had some sort of degenerative disease, and so it seems like all we have left is a dad and a sister. Look at this. No!
More back here.
Good. I hate husks.
Shit, I hate those things.
Same. Same.
Crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Are we going this way?
It's gonna be bad all over.
Yeah.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Yeah. Ooh, no. Okay, well there's some people up here, so that's good.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Okay, good.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Headed south? Is that this way? Yeah. Okay. One thing I have to say about Mass Effect 3, they definitely... Whoa. You feel the scale of the battles and how big, like, how crazy everything is. Crash site? Can we look at the crash
No
site?
survivors.
Oh,
damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Going down? I think we're going down. Still sort of wish I was able to put my gun away, but it's okay.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
Stop pushing the blame on other people, like...
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Same. We've fought with them too. Are we going the right way? I think we still are. Okay. Saving content, don't turn off computer. Are we getting close? Does that mean we're getting close? Is because it's auto-saving for me? Oh, things are falling. Ooh, splattering.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Yep.
Right behind!
Clean up the camp, okay. Okay, I think I got those guys. How about these guys? Oh, that's normal. Those are normal Turians. Crap. Oh, come on. Okay, got that. Oh, but then we have these guys. Ugh. Sounds like Victus is over there somewhere. Okay. Oh, more of them.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
Oh, kill a brute while it's charging you. Nice. Oh, come on, get out of cover, please. Can I get into cover? Thank you. Who are we trying to kill? This one? We good? There he is, okay. Okay, good.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here.
Yeah, by the way...
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, get that thing the hell off my men.
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters.
Understood, but it is important.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Surprise, surprise. I bet that's hard news to take all at once. Like...
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yeah, I bet you weren't planning on this.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
I mean, you sound perfect, but let's go with this
What
first.
makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
Me too!
My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
I mean, I feel like we're just a whole ship full of people that piss people off.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Of course.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
We're gonna try.
I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing.
Okay.
Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
I mean, I feel like,
Looks like your
Krogan
summit
is
just got a lot
definitely
more
something that we need, yeah. Traveling back to the Normandy, I'm assuming?
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay. Guess we're gonna do that here.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
How is Earth?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
I mean, but it's the most unique bad guys, really, as well. Strategy.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Will it be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you.
True.
I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Okay, Prothean device.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me.
You sort of have to take a risk.
The Reapers have forced our hand.
Yeah, you don't have any other
2
choice.
centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules
True.
as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Controlling them.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Okay.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay. So I think that's everybody that we needed to talk to here. We have the warp terminal. Still just Alliance. Which I think is exactly the same as it was before, because we haven't finished all the other quests and stuff. Here is our Primarch.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I don't know. Turian help for Earth?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
Well, I mean, we have to do stuff for
If
him
the
first.
Krogan
That's
help
what he
us
said.
on Palaven,
Yeah.
then I give you my word.
Your new duties?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Yeah.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
He better.
You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
And last thing, Palaven's situation.
How are things on Palaven?
Not good.
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
That's it.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
I do find it funny that the Sari is like, no, I don't want to be there because Krogan are going to be there, but like the people that actually were the ones that did stuff against the Krogan, Turians and Solarians, are like, yeah, okay, we'll be there. Oh.
Commander,
right.
Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Okay. I will do that. Down to deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Yeah, I will do that
See
first.
if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Let's go. Are you guys locked out, or are you just waiting for me?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
There were fires.
Follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Oh.
Edie, talk to me.
Okay, it's like a reboot?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Well, let's test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Okay.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
I do believe we can probably go see them on the bridge as well. But, yeah. So I wonder if there's anything new in here.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Oh, goodness.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Okay. I don't think there's anything here. Oh. Yeah, no, this is the upgrades I already have. But this has a light on it. Alliance Interrogation Record Cerberus Operative. Alliance Interrogator 1. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus Operative and unintelligible. 2. Hello, do you know where you are? Operative, unintelligible. 1. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? 2. Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Explosion. 1. Cough. You okay? 2. I'm okay. Cough. But holy hell, she's dead. 1. What? 2. The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. 1. Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Wow. Is there anything else to talk to Liara about?
Shepard.
Anything new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Okay.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Because we're gonna go talk to Garrus.
Greetings, Commander.
Who should just be up here in the battery. I'm also going to save.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her.
It's because Rex likes
She's an
me.
old friend of
Yep.
not Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
It should.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Let's talk.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Yes.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Still interested, dude.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't want to.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might have something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about.
True.
Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying and a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot.
So romantic.
Something else you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's, we'll do family last. Let's, I guess, go this way. Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go.
Quite high up then, I guess.
Seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
Okay. Task force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Makes for a hell of a story, yeah.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Do you have any results?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Hopefully it helped a little bit.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone.
That is so true.
In this war, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, and then family.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh, the flirting game is still hilarious. Okay. So, I do want to go check out Joker and Edie up at the front of the ship. And it said we also had some, like, upgrades and stuff. Is that something we do down in Shuttle Bay? I think. We're gonna check this really quick. And Cortez is not here anymore. Well, he is here somewhere. He's just not at where he was. Yeah, and so now Edie is on there. I love how it's like personal terminal, fish tank, armor locker. We don't have any fish yet. No, I didn't want the armor. I wanted to look at weapon upgrades. Oh, those are the ones to buy. This one, weapon bench, submachine gun. No weapon mods. Oh, okay. Assault rifle apparently does have some. We got a piercing mod 1 to allow bullets to pierce more. And we have a the rifle magazine upgrade, so increases the rounds. And technically we can do both on that one. Do we have anything? We have one piercing mod for the pistol, but nothing for a submachine gun yet. Okay, that's fine. And hello, dog. He's pushing me. Okay. Well, here's James.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Okay. So no James and Edie at the same time.
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
Nicknames.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
But why
So
Lola?
Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Still think it should have just been Luca. Cortez?
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Family?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
State of mind?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
Please.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Previous mission.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
That's okay. I think that means we'll talk about it later.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Where is Cortez? Is he... Hello, dog.
Hey there.
Is he back here? No. Definitely not. He has to be over here somewhere, because it says he's... Oh, he's at the bench over there. I see it. I see him. I see him. What you doing?
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Okay. Okay, well let's go, and go see how Joker and Edie are getting along. You found something suspicious?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Okay.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh, Grissom Academy.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Yeah, we'll help.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything.
But
something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe
nice
they're still
work.
in danger.
Yeah.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Well, that is obviously something that we are going to do. It looks like we have messages. More messages again. I'm just gonna start at the top. Excuse me. From Aria, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Okay, so on the Citadel, sender blocked. Okay, Commander, my name is John Dumbao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Interesting. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to go back to the Citadel. Oh, and then Caden. Doc says I'm ready for visitors. So yeah, definitely going back to the Citadel. Hey Shepard, through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. Doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Counselor Udina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? Oh, Thane. Okay, I was like, who is this? Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. Yeah, we definitely have to go back to the Citadel. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory in the Citadel at once. This, I believe, is also a DLC from what I'm remembering, so we're going to do that later in the game, just because even though it says at once, it's actually not something that we need to do like right away. And then Omega, come see me. So she's on Purgatory and Omega, but she's Purgatory. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. So we have two things from Arya. She's like, dude, come see me. Okay. So we for sure need to go back to the Citadel, because we have a lot of things, it looks like, to go and do on the Citadel. We have Grissom Academy now, but I want to go see Joker and Edie. So Joker's here, Edie's there. Let's do Joker.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Wow, guys. Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Sure.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
That depends.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core
to things
programming.
now.
I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
No, I mean, like, it's for you.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids?
Sure.
When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Yeah.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. That's it. Okay. So, I think we're good for now. It is just past 11 as well, which is the time I'm usually done for the day, and I do think I'm going to potentially be done for the day. We're gonna save. So, if we look at our journal, we have a lot of things. So, this is, from what I remember, a DLC. This we definitely need to go do. This we will need to do as well. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship. Priority Eden Prime. This is a DLC, but I do want to do that sooner rather than later, I do believe, because of the fact that it does give us a new companion. And then in 7 Cerberus Lab, that's the one on Sanctum, and then we have the Shrike Abyssal. So I believe they sort of, like, priority ones are main missions, and then this is the DLC, but it is sort of like a main mission now. And then these other ones are the, like, more side quests. In this game, it looks like we don't actually have it separated for us. Like, in Mass Effect 1 and 2, we had, like, here's your main missions and then here's your secondary missions. So this we can, it's sorted by name, but we can also sort by oldest or newest. Let's sort by name, maybe, for now. Okay, but that is going to be it for today. I feel like we've barely gotten started, which I know we sort of have barely gotten started. But I am super happy that we are doing this. There is a lot left to do. We have DLCs, we have side quests, we have main quests, and this is Mass Effect 3, obviously, so this is like the be-all end-all of, like, fighting the Reapers. I am, again, very, very excited, but I think we're going to be ending it for today. I will come back and do this again Saturday and Sunday next week. So Saturday, 9 a.m. Arizona time, which I think is like 12 p.m. Eastern if you're, like, trying to figure out time zones. I'm in Arizona. We never do daylight savings, so I never actually know, like, what the comparable time zones are. But yeah, that is what we are going to do. and I hope you guys will join me next time.